your struggle. What happened in my country is happening right now.
It's happening here, the left and the left.
Cheers. There's a guy there with a big wad of money for it.
What? Depends what you're going to say.
Keep the news, guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Security, yeah. Thank you. Nice one, thank you.
Homes to go to. This is our boys. They've got nowhere to go to.
Please pack your bags and get lost.
Right. Who remembers during COVID?
My name's Daniel. Let's drink that.
Hey, there we go.
Are you British? Alright. Any particular issue you want to address?
And I think that's done. And, well, I mean, look, from my knowledge, I don't think any of you.
Do it. Yes, one more.
GB Orbits in the house.
Right. We're ready to go to the Tommy Robinson March. Got his press passes. Kirk Churchy's got his outfit on.
There you go. Jesus saves.
Gives a spin.
It's not about me, it's about Jesus.
Gives a spin.
Give it a spin, look. Check that out there.
So,
They'll be swimming in, and my ass has gone a bit big now. Gone a bit wider.
yes.
Skinnier.
So we're ready to go now. We're just waiting for, well, just time killing really. Got about 30 minutes. I don't know what time are we on. Yeah, about 30 minutes and then we'll make tracks. There's apparently another several people that are walking up with us if they turn up. The lady and the guy will turn up. I'm not sure about the bloke because he was a bit drunk. Make sure you subscribe, dude. So yeah, we'll see you when we get there. Well, we haven't even got there yet, and the government, along with all the mainstream media, I know it's a rapid charge, so.
Oh, you're posh on you, rapid. Dale's rapid today, lads. Rapid Dave.
I only buy the best, I don't buy crap. Well, you got to buy it 4 or 5 times, then you might as well just buy the decent one in the first place. It costs money, but you only got to buy it once. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, we haven't even got there yet, and Keir Starmer, along with all the mainstream media outlets, apart from one, have all labelled us far right already, and racist, fascist, thugs, even though many people on the march are of different creeds, cultures, backgrounds and religions, but it doesn't take that into account. And when they mention Palestine, it's just Palestine, why not say the far left hatred on a weekly thing being spread.
Well, do the one on that fella. So I'm going to have to get one of them. Oh.
Yeah.
He's a bastard.
He's trying to keep up, he's sat there with his best pal, Luke Sadiq Khan.
Yeah. Jewish haters.
Yeah. So they've got armoured cars and a whole load, 4,000 police, facial recognition, all on our side, I might add, not their side. Yeah, they'll be after the ones that are on the watch list. They will. Which is quite a few of our lot, to be fair. But,
look at this, sir.
But only through having an opinion that goes against Stormer's opinion. But that doesn't make them racist, because they're not. And yeah, they're just it's just wrong, man, on every level. So we'll see how we get there. Yeah, look, here's Stormer.
Will monitor the crowds with armoured police vehicles on standby. Police will also be watching and listening.
There was, what, 18 arrests, was it, last year? Out of a group of over 3 million people. So I think that's pretty good. And it was instigated by the left as well. Now, why not add the far left who actually do attack people? And if you watch my last video I posted, exposing the extremism of propaganda of the lefties, that pretty much proves my point. But stay tuned, we're going up shortly. Okay, on our march, we're meeting up with the people of Israel, Jewish, and we're also meeting up with the people of Persia, the Iranian people, or the Persian people they like to be called, because they're Persian. Are they all far-right racists as well? Have they been labelled the same as us? Why? Because I've been on many Iranian marches and all I can say is they're some of the best people I've ever met in my life. So, ready to go. I'm not wearing the vest today because I'm surrounded by millions of patriots. I feel quite safe, don't need the vest. And it's a full day, literally from 8 AM this morning. We're still going to be out there about 7 PM tonight. So there's just no wearing that, like, it'll just wipe us out that well. It's about 5 kilos in weight. Kirk Church is all kitted up now as well. Got his camera, his backpack, ready to go. So we just had police pull us over there, wanting to know what we're doing with this. Well, usually to ride it. Paul's like go get his phone, he's forgot his phone. But yeah, they took some nice interest in us there for some reason. Yeah, I know why they pulled us. They wanted to know what we're doing with this. This is actually, for those that don't know, a crucifix. It assembles into a great big 7-foot crucifix. There's Kirk Church as a Christian and spreading the word of Christ. So yeah, they wanted to know what that was. Yeah. First blue light of the day. So everybody recognises me. Oh, GB, oh, I've seen you. Oh, yeah, I know you. Alright guys, we are on a scooter. Kirk Church is walking up, but I've got to go through Whitehall to grab a press pass, well, a VIP press pass. So, yeah.
When you got your pass, did you walk down on the march? Have you gone up though to get?
No, because they're only giving them out between 9 and 10:30.
Okay, it's 2 there then.
That's it. Yeah, I'll find you.
And if they anything, just say that I've got to go to my phone.
Yeah, oh, they won't stop me. Come on. What's going on? That's it.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Come on, get yourself away.
Cheers. Hey guys, we're on Westminster Bridge, London Eye, Big Ben, Houses of Parliament. We've got the Thames, and just at the end of here is where I'm going to pick up the press pass. Just killing 10 minutes here first. In fact, no, we'll go over by Big Ben. Kill 10 minutes there, see if there's any other YouTubers turned up yet. Well, there has, I've already looked. There's 170 of us in a big group chat from all over the world. It'll be fun, man. Well, there's no scammers on the bridge today. No cup and ball. Cup and bollock. I've got all the police fencing out here, look ready. Oh, I can see some Union Jacks down there. Can't see you, Bigsby.
Yeah, just got back and like.
Going left, guys, left, thank you.
I ain't got a clue, I really don't know.
That's what I want now as well.
I would have thought, like, you know, someone would have let you know down there. There was someone here earlier giving them out.
Yeah, I'm after one as well.
Oh yeah.
What's your
I was told come to GB Audits. Yeah. That one.
Sweet.
So you brought enough for the day?
Yeah, loads.
I think you'll get rid of them.
Yeah, I hope so.
In the back, you only got a pass. So it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My name on it should be. Oh, wasn't it? But they got Barney or my ADHD addiction, one of the two. What's the name? Barnaby Stewart.
Cheers.
Yo!
Yo.
Are you alright?
Yeah,
I've seen you. I'm from Manchester, aren't you?
Yeah, well, Stoke-on-Trent, but yeah.
Yeah, are you from Stoke-on-Trent?
Yeah.
With Stoke-on-Trent as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice one. Is it busy everywhere? Have you been here for a bit?
Yeah, I've just been putting my press pass up. It's packed around there.
Is it?
Yeah, and I'm just going down Midkirk Church now under the big cross.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's waiting for us.
Is he here as well?
Yeah, he's at Euston Station, yeah.
Oh, nice one. Have a good day.
Yeah, and you, love, yeah. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. It was on green. You stepped out. Aye. I've got bagpipes here, guys. I ain't got time to stop. Thank you. We're at the spear tip of the march here, and as you can see, I'm nearly getting killed by a car. Oh, it is. To get a tank through there, man, literally. As I was saying, this is the spear tip. Got all these people, thousands. We're at the spear tip of United Kingdom March, and the gathering now. Kirk Church is going to head up to the Trafalgar. I think there's a lot of moaning at him, a big crucifix about it bashing on people's heads or something. That's what I think they do anyway. But yeah, so he's gone up there. I don't know what he's gone up there for, because we've got like another 2 hours, another 11, 12, another 3 hours before this lot even moves. And it's press only up there, so I don't know if he'll get on. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sit down a bit till they start marching. So we've got like I just said there, 3 hours. So yeah, got a coffee. We've got police over there in an unmarked van. This is the spearhead of the march here. It doesn't actually start for a few hours yet. Alright lads, just done multiple interviews there, people getting interviews with us, so yeah, these people recognise us here as well. Alright mate, yeah, sound. Yeah, the 3 guys just come over, well, 1 guy, can I interview, then another one, then another one. Yeah man, sound, I don't mind being interviewed, I'm not camera shy, obviously, but I'll check the one out now. 3 Lions, England. Just round that corner there, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people all the way up. So yeah, just been told 1 o'clock, 1:30 before it actually starts moving. That's why I said there's no point going up there just yet. Have you got any cans of pop in there? No. Alright, cheers. So as you can see guys, can I get a password? There's hundreds of thousands of people here. It goes right the way back up there. The stewards, this is the front line just here. Which I need to try and get to now, if I can. Are you struggling, stream? Yeah. Got Hugo up there. That's where's Hugo. Another YouTuber. Well, I finally got through the lines. The press pass got me through, luckily. So, got me through. You see a bit at the front of the march here, there's hundreds of thousands of people, as far as you can see. Look who I found, guys. It's English Ned.
Yes, lad. GB Audits in the house. There's GB Audits, Fox.
Yeah.
You're going to make comparison now?
Oh, copyright infringement.
We've got it's Hugo's up there as well.
You've got AY.
Yeah, AY's here, yeah.
Walking away.
Oh, I just spotted young Bob as well. Young Bob's there. There he is. Young Bob. Yeah, good Bob. Bob, you alright, nice?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was shouting me.
I got it. I'm a man.
So my mates just had a huge panic attack because she got caught up in all this here. Doesn't like crowds. So how did you get through? I got a pass. So she couldn't get through and a medic actually got her through and she broke down here. Was there, she's vanished, I think she's got off. Too much for her. I did say like that there's going to be hundreds of thousands, millions even. And check that out. Found the lady that had a panic. She's here, she's alright. Yeah, now she's seen me and Ned and young Bob. It's calmed down. I just said to stay in this area. This is the Star Isle area. Then you won't get squashed in that because this is for the press. If they say out, I'll just say my editor or something.
Roof below on there.
Big crow place there. So these are forming a new line. Alright, mate. Yeah, oh, coming forward and get out of the way.
Wow. I'm there.
Oh, did you go under?
Did I get
So they've just moved up forward. So we've now got line of police, line of stewards, and then all the patriots beyond that, right the way down. Yeah. And this is where we're going to be marching, in down here, and then through to Trafalgar. Looks like Tammy is getting arrested. She had some sort of breakdown or something in the middle of there, that big panic attack. That's the lady there. Looks like she's been spoken to by police for some reason. Well, we know what the reason is. She had some manic attack. They're taking her details now, and then hopefully they don't arrest her, but I don't know, because she set one of the stewards, I think, and they did call the police on her, and they have said she is like, oh no, she's a...
This is all right. Hello. We are told to clear this side of the road.
Yeah.
The other side.
Over here. So she hasn't been arrested, but they've told us press to come over to this side, please. So they'll do us the same. I'll come over here because we do cooperate with the police when we are asked. So yeah. Bob as well, Ned. I saw the girl's name on the VIP list as well, so I think the girls are around somewhere. I think they're up in the Trafalgar Square. So Wendell's just turned up from Urban Scoop. He's from Urban Scoop, Tommy Robinson's news outlet. Check this out now. Yes, Wendell.
Yes,
all right, nice. We've missed you since your exile. Oh, we're away. Let me get through there, lad. Nice one.
Stay just in front of the line with that stop sign so you can stop the line yourself with that, yeah.
What's happening? Is it now started?
No, this is just before.
So we have... Oh, they're not marching yet. They're moving forward to allow space for more, because there's like thousands and thousands more people all coming in, so yeah. Apparently word is there's already 1.5 million here. Put that on your pipe, Stormer. Are we all right? Fuck wing, are we? Well, yeah, we are, but we're not all far right racist thugs. Oh, we got the Iranians there as well. Got the Iranian flags, British flags, St. George flag. I've seen some Jewish flags, some Irish flags, Scottish flags. I've seen some Ulster flags as well from Ireland, Northern Ireland. And we have another line of police down here. And this here is what you call the sterile area for press members only, so we don't get squashed. And yeah,
You're gonna go with me?
some homeless lady here. She's gonna get crushed out there. Like. You're gonna get crushed out there. Oh, I've got a veteran here. Yeah, nice one, mate. Thank you. GB Audits.
GB Audits.
I'll give you a call.
We're my ADHD addictions, right?
Hey, go on, say something.
My ADHD addictions.
Nice one.
Take care, mate.
I'll give you a sub later when I edit it. Stewards are moving down this way, so I need to stay ahead of these guys. So I've got the stewards moving down, forming a new line. Holding the line. Hold the line. I know, yeah, it sounds like the Spartans. Spartans! That is your profession.
I should be saying that.
This is going to get crushed here, like. Get that. So we've got Steve here, Edge of the Matrix, just turned up.
Cheers, mate. Thank you for the support. Cheers, Stu. See you in a bit. Yeah, absolutely. Good.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah. No worries. How you doing, mate?
You alright, yeah? Good. You seen Alex about here?
Yes, he's down playing drums right in the centre.
Oh, right, okay, nice one. Alright, mate. Yeah, hi, Andrew. There's police here, some more here, some here. Got a line of stewards. Sterile area there, which we can go in, but we're not going to because we're staying ahead of this, because we don't want to get squished. Tommy will join them up there at some point, and yeah, so check it out. Sounds like Tommy Robinson's just arrived. Right, yeah, we can go up this side then. So we now have a line of stewards on there, another line here. We've got the police doing the line there. There's a big thick wall of police just back there. Then we've got the sterile area here. Edge of the Matrix just over there. Another police there gathering evidence. I don't know what evidence they're gathering, like, there's not going on. Probably writing us all down, taking pics for Keir Starmer, Keir Starling. You know, mate, look at all these far-right fascist racist thugs. No. He said that before it even started. He said it yesterday. He just labelled the entire country, more or less, because a lot of them are still sitting at home. Thousands and thousands of people are watching on live streams. I'll be streaming myself shortly. And yeah. So all those people, according to Starmer, are far-right racist thugs. I've seen old ladies, I've seen young people, I've seen middle-aged people, I've seen people of all different creeds, races, and all sorts. So yeah, madness. So yeah, they've all come together and united for this course to say, look, we have had enough, we're fed up of it, it's got to stop, we want what we voted for, and this ain't it. Yeah, nice one, thank you. Just got another update there, apparently there's now 2 million and they're still coming. So they're now chanting, "We want Stormer House," and there's, as you can see, thousands and thousands and thousands of them now. That goes right the way back as far as you can see. You've got the stewards, big police line. Just waiting for Tommy now. Apparently the march is going to start early. Then we're marching down to Trafalgar, and there's a big stage down there waiting for us. I was down there earlier to collect my pass, and yeah. So what they're doing is they've just moved a bit further forward because there's more and more people coming now all at the back and they're getting crushed. So they've moved forward a bit to allow for the overflow. Just gone really dull. I've been pissed on. I bought my brolly. All the press here. Yeah. I think I've just seen the guy from ITV News as well somewhere. I said hello to him earlier. He was over there somewhere. So he's now moving everybody forward to around the corner and telling them all to go around the back and come in from the back. Because they don't want all the people here, they want them behind. Doesn't apply to me obviously, but just for everybody else. Yeah, they'll have to go around there and then join their thingy around there. And there's a line here.
Here, that you just listen to what your party said and just resign.
What do you think about like it's about 11 people now? It's actively, I think you made slight allegation by saying that people that organise this march are actually convicted racists, you know, and I think that's slander.
Well, I mean, look.
From my knowledge, I don't think any of you have been convicted of that.
Not that I'm claiming to be an organiser or anything like that.
Yeah.
But the reality of the situation is, I know who all the organisers are.
Yeah.
And not one of them is racist. Okay? Not one of them are thugs. You've got single mothers. You've got business people. You've got veterans. You've got former policemen. That are all involved in this amazing team that we put together. That is basically just done a miracle, really. If people realise the resources we have. I'll tell you something, like, do you know what? A month ago, there was no money to do this. Tommy, on his own, I think on his own he raised 400,000 in America.
Yeah, touring about.
When you think about where we were and where we are now, we've now got the biggest patriot event that's ever happened in British history. We've got screens all the way outside Keir Starmer's house, telling him exactly what we think of him.
Soon to be former house.
There's a chant that everybody chants about Keir Starmer, but I think we should change that chant. I don't care what he does, what his personal habits are. We should change that chant to Keir Starmer's a traitor. Because that's what he is. He's betrayed every single person in this country. And all these people. Just look at that.
I've set it up.
Look at that street, right? Just look at that, right? They're the people standing there peacefully, not causing any problems for the police. We asked these people very politely to move. They're part of our event, they're our supporters, and without any trouble, any argument, they moved. Now I'll tell you something. If Keir Starmer asked them to move, can you imagine what they'd do? They wouldn't listen to it, would they? Exactly. They wouldn't listen to it. So look, I mean, anyway, this is brilliant. This is a mega event. Sorry I couldn't speak to you earlier.
No, it's no problem.
There's how much chaos going on. I mean, you know.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no bother. Well, anyway, thank you for what you're doing. Anyway, what you do is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
You know, you're smashing it as
And I
always.
would like to say as well, like, two of them people that are on that band list, I've actually met them personally. And I actually spent time with them in a foreign country. You know, and I can honestly say, you know, there was no racism, you know.
So
like,
you weren't at a Nazi training camp or anything anyway?
Well,
anything like that, mate?
Do you know what? Allegedly, allegedly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that's, you know,
I get so many. I just listen. I've been.
I know. I've met. If I have met all of them, spoke to all of those people on that band list, right? And they are successful politicians, successful business people, journalists. And what Keir's done, I think there's going to be a massive backlash against Keir Starmer.
As well,
Stare out there now, move up here a little bit, get some of the footage up there. Sorry?
Is that a UTK pass, that one?
Yeah. Thank you. So we're going to get up here, guys, in front of. In fact, we'll go around this side because they did ask us to move from there earlier. So we'll go up this side. And check out this wall up here.
How you doing, right?
Yeah, sounds.
Good. Do you stand with them? Yeah. Are you British? Alright. Any particular issue you want to address here?
Stopping the boats for me, personally.
That's the most important one, right?
Yeah, because I've got 3 daughters and I want them to grow up in a safe country. At the moment, it's a daily event, stabbings and all the rest of it.
And the biggest issue in this country is immigrants.
Not immigrants directly, but all the ones that are coming in on the boats.
Why is that a problem?
Well, the attacking, the stabbing, every time you hear about sexual assault, it's usually wrong.
What percentage of those things do you think happens with immigrants?
Sorry?
What percentage of those horrifying things, crime, happening because of immigrants?
Mostly sexual assaults, I see on YouTube regularly.
And what percentage of that is responsible by immigrants?
I don't know, I'd say at least 60%. But at 60% that we shouldn't have, we should have 0. Anybody that does it should. We've got our own problems, we don't need to import more.
And I believe the government is taking care of immigrants more than its own people, right?
Yeah, they are, yeah. Well, they land, they get the phone, clothes, 5-star hotel, internet access, you name it.
So they have more privilege than British people?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of girls sat down there on the street begging. None of them are sat on the street begging because they've got 3 meals a day in the hotel room. You know what I mean?
But I believe, well, as far as I know, that everyone has the same right. They can go apply for job center or anything. Like that's the same for everyone, right? Doesn't matter if you're British or you're immigrant. Like everyone can do that. But they don't really have kind of a privilege. Like they have the same privilege as all other British people, right?
Yeah, but they're not allowed to work, so they're just all sat around with nothing to do, gathering around town centres, bunching up.
That's true.
With nothing going on in their life, and it's just intimidating everybody. When you see big gangs of men that they don't know and they're speaking another language, it intimidates people, and they don't like it.
Personally, have you been attacked or in danger with any kind of immigrants?
Someone tried to stab me in Manchester, Piccadilly Gardens.
Wow.
Luckily, I haven't got it on today. You don't really call this one, but yeah, I usually wear a stab vest when I go to Manchester or Birmingham.
Do you get enough support, or any? Do you think the government is taking care of you enough, or not?
Not really, no. Because my daughter, when I was a kid, I could walk all around my area. Now she won't walk through there. She works down here, bottom of the festival park in Stoke-on-Trent. She won't walk. It's just got a taxi which costs her £300 a month just to get to work and back. But you could actually walk it in 5 minutes, but she won't. She's scared.
Wow. And has she been attacked by any immigrants or anyone?
No, but a friend does. Yeah, she got assaulted by one. They punched her outside of the pub.
Wow.
Because she didn't want to know. They tried to, what's the word, flirt with it. And she's like, no, and then he cracked her on.
Did he call police or something?
She did, yeah.
Oh, what happened?
As far as I know, he got arrested and de-arrested.
That was all?
That was about a year ago. Not heard nothing since.
Nothing serious?
No.
And do you think the government is responsible for that, isn't it?
Yeah, you could stop them today. All she's got to do is put a boat in the channel. It's not all right. And there's no law to say we can't put a boat there and turn them around. No law of that. It's not about racism and religion. I couldn't give a monkeys if they're purple with yellow spots and they come from another planet. I don't care. It's about all the problems that they're causing. The town's just wrecked. Everywhere you go, the country's just wrecked. It's not the country I grew up in.
Wow, it's very different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about LGBTQ when you were a kid?
What, sorry?
When you were a kid? When you were at a low age, have you heard anything about LGBTQ that you are hearing?
No.
It wasn't like that, was it? It was completely different.
Yeah, it was all taboo behind closed doors when I was a kid. I'm 49 now. Yeah, it was all taboo. You didn't hear about it. Now it's pushed in your face, every channel, it's a TV program, everything.
How much do you think Stormer is responsible for that?
Well, that's Hollywood, isn't it? The TV mostly. But yeah. He's left-wing, he's a socialist. So what he wants is just not compatible with this country.
Well, when I look at the past, any kind of prime minister in the past, none of them did anything.
No, they're all about to be honest.
One after another. The same policy. Nothing changed. Nothing.
No, they promise you everything and you get nothing.
Do you have any hope for the future?
Personally,
no. Do you think the next Prime Minister is going to do anything differently?
It won't affect me because I'm 49. I'll just be dying off as it starts turning really bad. But it will affect my daughters. It definitely affect their kids to the point where I believe in the future they might have to flee to another country if it keeps going on the path it's on.
I'm hearing something like that many British people are desiring to just leave the country.
I would if I could. But
you would if you could?
Yeah, but I've got my mum here. She's getting on. My daughters are here and I've got granddaughters, so...
How many people are hearing that? How many of your friends want to do that? Want to leave the country?
Majority of them.
Majority of them?
Yeah, all for the same reason, they feel for the children's future. Because obviously all the friends at my age, just as it starts getting perfect, they'll be dying, but they won't. They're going to live to see it.
And the migrants come over, the population of migrants or Muslim people goes a lot higher than British people.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Muslim thing.
But migrants?
Yeah, it's just religion, it's no different. Trust politics is different. I don't really bother about religion they are. It's just, they come in here and they're just getting everything for free.
When you were a kid, did you see a lot of migrants around?
No. We've always had a large Asian community where I live. And we've got on, never had a problem. Now, the town centre is flooded with mostly people from Africa, all standing around, all men, nothing to do, to the point where people won't actually go in the town centre anymore because they feel scared. It's either big groups of men who are talking other languages, drug addicts, or people begging for change. So nobody goes up there no more. And it's just ruined let's call it the businesses up there. They're just all gone.
What do you think the government should do exactly? They should stop the boats, and they should deport the migrants.
I think the criminal ones, or the ones who have been charged with things, yes. The rest of them, if they're willing to assimilate into society, then they can.
If that happens, do you think there is going to be enough money for British people? The government is going to take care of British people a lot more, or is it going to be the same damn thing?
At the moment, it seems to be believing and giving them everything.
And that's not fair.
This hasn't even started yet, and I saw it on the ITV news last night. We're all far out racist scum, more or less. That's what he labelled it before we even got here. But that's not the case.
I understand. Yeah. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Yeah. Thank you. That's about my 6th interview today, that is. TikToker friend. Colored lady. From Zimbabwe. They've shut her account down for some reason, I don't know why. I can't get to do that. Yeah, just waiting for Tommy turn up now. Pink ladies and nothing on that. So them two old age pensioners there, the disabled lady in their wheelchair. Are they far right, racist thugs? I think not. So all these shouldn't really be. Oh, GB News. Hello. Got a little interview. We love you, GB News. The British, the English, the Welsh, the Scottish.
No way! I'm jumping! I'm jumping! I'm jumping!
Do it! Yo! He goes over there, he's dead. Certainly broke some just a flag, a sea of flags now. They've got the Persians, English, Irish, Israel. I've seen a couple of American flags.
Well, it depends what you're going to say.
GB News, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. There it goes. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah.
I saw you from the corner of your eye.
This week, Bob. Nice one, thank you.
Thank you very
much. What's your name? There's drums going on over there. I think it's the Iranians. I seen them come down with the drums earlier.
Why haven't you got them?
estimating the numbers are in 2 million now, I reckon. That's what I've been told anyway. It's chopping up there. Can I get through it? Right, where's that line of stewards gone? Yeah. Right, we won't go this side. So we don't yeah, we've got the mainstream on TV over there. Friendly earlier. So good people saw the massive panic attack and had to leave. I did warn her before she comes, it's chaos. Got one with GB News as well. And ITV. You see me on the news there.
Oh, I heard on the radio someone said an old woman's having a panic attack. No, I'm being serious. No, I'm being genuine. I was standing over here, said an old woman was having a panic attack. I'm being serious. Oh, I'm not being horrible.
You've been horrible.
No. Because I told that for security, I swear to God.
Oh, I've seen a guy having a panic attack before the ambulance.
This is the lady we bumped into earlier. She had a massive panic attack in there. And then she's come out, spotted me because she knows us. I had a breakdown again. You're alright now.
Oh, I'm going to Cream! I'm going to Cream, yeah! Fucking hell, it's carnage! Oh, you come on your own?
Yeah.
There's a wall on them, lad. Oh, he's on there.
6 PM last night on ITV News and on the BBC News, Keir Starmer came on. Before this had even started and labelled everybody here far-right racist thugs. That's what we all are apparently, according to Keir Starmer. Or should I say, Keir Starling. So, yeah. Not far-right, not racist, not fascist, and not thugs either. That's the definition of the left. Where did you vanish?
Taking off in the helicopter.
It's going off, it's going off, it's going off, guys. Oh, fucking hell.
Yes, come on! All right now. Wow. I'm not going to be for this out.
We've also got VIP behind backstage as well, so stay tuned for that. Again.
Yay! Here we go.
You alright, yeah?
Oh mate, I was stuck behind that line of stewards.
I've seen you, yeah.
Driving me crazy.
Aren't they?
Oh, I mean, it's not their fault.
Get through.
I'm gonna wee myself in a minute.
You like to come?
That can't be silenced.
See that one there? That's where we need to be.
So good to be here. What an electric buzz. What an atmosphere. Oh my gosh. I was like cat.
Judge.
But it's fantastic. The amount of people here, you can see what I can see, it's unbelievable. It's fantastic. And I'll tell you, people, if ever there was a better looking crowd, I don't know where they'd find it. Such a beautiful tribe of people. Brilliant.
Hello, you know, where's my mate? You know what I mean, lads?
So,
and there's Daniel, let's see that.
Live. Yeah, just march down with everyone.
I've all down the front with you, at the front.
Yeah.
What? You have to move it. What? They tell you to move.
Oh, I thought
moving around everywhere.
Oh, alright.
Today I'm here to talk about our Christianity, our fundamental foundation, our belief system, right? Because for too long it's been eroded, it's been attacked on a daily basis, not just here but all over the world. Christians are being persecuted, being murdered.
Are you
in their
Still in the
thousands
chat?
and thousands all over the planet. This morning, I believe, Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, who I believe personally, and I think we can all agree. I believe this morning, when Christians were being murdered and butchered in Nigeria, he sent in a special task force to take out the bad guys, and I believe they wiped them out. They were wholesale slaughtering Christians. So that's an amazing thing to do. It come from this green and pleasant land. Well, I'll tell you why it's a green and pleasant land. And that's because it is absolutely soaked and saturated in the blood of Christian patriot fighting men and women that stood in fields with swords, shields, axes, pitchforks, and they defended their children, their land, their country from the rampaging, murdering hordes, invaders. I've just got to do Lord's Prayer. So what I'm going to do is, I just want to start off with a little blessing. We're just going to say the Lord's Prayer just to throw out to all our Christian brothers around the world. So if you join me in this, we'll send the message and it'll be a fantastic optic. So if you can...
That you went through the breakup, the bereavement, the breakdown, the redundancy. They may be gone, but their spirit 100% lives on within you, and I hope that brings...
For those that don't know, that's Liam Tuff. He's got a podcast, he's brilliant. Check him out.
Really, really do. I want justice. I want to know that I can go to sleep at night and the person that burgled my house will never do it again because they're in jail. Well, today is a good day for some and a bad day for others. I don't trust anybody. I believe them first, then it's their political career first.
Now, contrary to Keir Starmer's waffle, we're not here to spread hate, quite the opposite. We're here because we love our country. Keir Starmer called us all far right, and once again, he got it terribly wrong. Look around you. This isn't division. This is what unity actually looks like. This is the Britain we remember. The Britain that we want back. We're sick of being lied to. We're sick of being gaslit and treated like children. We're a sharp, proud nation. We can smell the bullshit a mile off. The cat is out the bag, and we can see exactly where this country is heading. We didn't vote to be replaced. We didn't vote for life to become unaffordable. We didn't vote for
I've lost them, they're out the way back there.
we want Great Britain again. And the more we stand together, the more we speak up, the sooner Parliament will have to listen. Because they work for us, not the other way around.
I'm going.
Have a beautiful day.
I'm going down. I'm going over there. What are you doing here, lefty? All right, see you lads. All right, yeah, good man.
He's not charging.
Oh yes. Show some respect. Show some respect. Show some respect.
He had his 2 kids.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Is there any room in there, mate?
She's checked us off the list.
That's good.
Thank you.
You got an unbundle?
No, she's checked us off.
Cultural movement. I'm going to tell you that you have to join.
There you go, guys. Front row seats.
I don't care if it's reform, if it's advanced.
I've gone over in on us. I'm so on everyone. I want to introduce, we're going to have a fun day today. We're going to send a message to the world that we decide how we behave. We are united.
I just want to sit down there, mate, if I can, please. Come on, these.
It's the most beautiful sight I've seen in central London.
Thank you.
Okay? Next up, I want to introduce you to someone now.
Can I just sit there, please, mate?
It's for 650, 649, maybe 645 traitors to this country. Traitors. Who remembers during COVID the outrageous behaviour of this government? One man! One man! One man, one politician didn't remain silent. And for that, he faced the full state and weight of the British establishment and the British media. I want to introduce you to Andrew Bridges.
Same treatment in this country. You will be cancelled. You will be smeared. You will face lawfare. You will face financial hardship. But if you're in that house over there and you go along with the false narratives, and you spread the lies, and you spread the hate, and you spread the harm, you will be protected. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a sustainable way forward for our country or for any other country. We're in a situation where lies are becoming the truth. Hate is love, and war is supposedly peace. This is not sustainable, and we need to turn it round. It's as if there's a war being declared on you, the people. And I will tell you now, from first-hand experience, you're very lucky. You've got the best politicians in the world that money can buy in that place. And war is when the government orders you to fight its enemies. A revolution is when you understand that the government and those who control the government are the enemies. And what we need now is a peaceful revolution. And the only man I know currently, I think who can successfully lead that peaceful revolution, is a man called Rupert Lowe. The establishment hate him. And we've got to stand behind him. But to sort out the problems in this country, and they are immense, it won't be sorted out quickly, you need to get involved, as Tommy said, in politics. And I know many of you are disillusioned with politics. I'm disillusioned with politics. I understand it. But when you abdicate responsibility for your own lives to the corrupt politicians in there, we end up in the lamentable state that we find ourselves today. If we join, restore Britain, get active, we can end this dystopian madness, and we can end it quickly. When the people are united, we can never be defeated. And this dystopian future is across not just our country, but across the world, unfortunately. And I would ask you also to support the campaign to free from prison a very brave lawyer in Germany, a man who's been in prison for nearly 3 years now. And he's a political prisoner. Free Rainer Formek. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you all. Let's have a peaceful rally today and unite the nation. Thank you very much.
So right now, during my imprisonment over the years, there's one man, many were invited, but there's one man who's politically spoke up. I think he's a great leader. I've watched him, he's become a friend. I want to introduce Ben Habib.
United Kingdom. Before I speak, I want to ask you a question. Keir Starmer is? Keir Starmer is? Keir Starmer is? Great, we're all agreed on that then. This country I have a few things to say. This country has been run under extreme forms of governance for the last 30 years. They like to call us the far right, they like to call us the extremists, but actually the people who've been running this country for 30 years are the extremists. They're the ones who look down upon you. They're the ones who look down upon the flags you hold. They're the ones who have taken down our borders. They're the ones who think that bringing in foreigners to our country and replacing British people is a good way to govern this country. Actually, what they want to do is end the United Kingdom. That's why when Keir Starmer did his great reset speech the other day, he couldn't help himself. He just couldn't help himself. He described all of us as far right. But I'm so excited I turned my mic off. But the real extremists are the people sitting in that building there. Now before I spoke, it's gone off again. I'm so excited. Tommy very kindly posted on X an open invitation to the leader of the Conservative Party, the leader of Reform UK, the leader of Restore Britain, and myself to come and speak to you today. The only leader amongst those four who accepted his invitation is me. Now I'm not going to say anything negative. These bikes are absolutely useless. Can you hear me? I'm not going to judge the leaders of the parties who didn't turn up today, but they judged you when they decided not to speak to you. They found you not to be worthy. Just remember that next time you go to the polling booth. They rejected you. You didn't reject them. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, next. Joe for years, Joe only celebrities. So they be actors, footballers, boxers. Joe many of them have been in my contact since the time of the English offensive. They agree with us, they support us. But many of them have never spoken out. They're too scared to speak out. The next gentleman is an actor who spoke out and they tried to destroy his life. They went for him, he didn't back down. He's become a dear friend of mine, a loyal friend, Lawrence Fox.
Keir Starmer and the rest of the people saying us not to go with it. We all know that we need a lot of racism in the country. Everyone does. And I would say that the wicket is so organised, it's so well protected and defended against its full opposition. It's very wonderful. I admire and I respect this country and I fight for it and I fight for my children. And I fight for everybody else out there. I came out and I always come out fighting. Because it's not hope. Where else to go?
Can I please have a very large roar for those people here who lost their family? Yes! Can I please have a very large roar for those people who love their country? You're all far-right, racist, bigot, extremist bastards. Right, so listen, very quickly, because I want to be quick. On where we're all standing, this is hallowed ground, right? This is the history of our country. Whenever we have overcome a massive, massive nightmare in our history, people have stood and honoured those who came before us to make a better life for our children. And that is all you are trying to do. The change is in with you. I am honoured and I'm flattered to spend time in your company. And when these arsehole, cretinous, fucking wankers like that twat who needs to get out of his building, these people They don't understand the soul of this country. The soul of this country is not about black or white, yellow or red, left or right. The soul of this country is we believe in ourselves, right? And we have to, the change is within us. Okay, so I am, all I want to say is, actually I want to read the Bible. Right, so this is from Ephesians, and then I'll be off. And it's so true about, Keir Starmer is not an evil man. It's what Keir Starmer represents which is evil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. You are the soul of this country. You are the future of this country, and I am honoured to be part of this country. Thank you very much. Freedom! Oh, I'm singing now.
You join the band, Lawrence, anything. Hello, London! Are we in the house? You guys look beautiful out there. We want to sing one thing together before we get into this first song. This is our land. This is our nation. We are proud of it. And we know that this country is built on one thing. And that is the Lord Jesus Christ. It's Christianity. Raise your flags in the air. Raise your crosses in the air. We will never back down. And I want us to just sing this together. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King.
If seeing the Union Jack makes you crush, respectfully, pack your bags and get lost. Support the country you live in, or go live in the country you support. But apparently I'm a white supremacist for saying this. Yes, apparently I'm a white woman who went overboard on the sunbed. But the reason why the left have to use such insanity is because they're fearful. They're fearful of unity between black and white, Persian, Asian Christians, and they are fearful of seeing the English lions rising up, taking their country back as they should. The English have had a long history of never bending down to tyranny. They defeated tyranny, so never forget that. Now, I also want to add that the left also believes that I would have been attacked at this event because I'm an ethnic minority and I'm a black woman. Patriots, are you okay with me being here? ITV and BBC, I hope they kept that up. The UTK message is very, very simple. If you come into a country that's not indigenously yours, respect the customs, respect the culture, respect the people. Don't come into a country and start forcing your religion and your force to prayer and your free Palestine. Speaking of free Palestine, where was that energy for Iran? Where was that energy for the Nigerians who have been massacred for 2 years? Where was that energy for the genocide that's currently happening in the UK, where we are seeing the English being demographically replaced? But as I look at this view, I must say I'm extremely, extremely inspired. And I'm seeing all these beautiful patriots, and this is what Britain should look like every day. And I want to encourage every patriot to never stop waving the flag, because when you wave the flag, you're not just waving a fabric, you're waving the most important symbol in the world, which is the symbol of the cross. The symbol of our Lord and Savior's sacrifice so that we can all have salvation. So I encourage you all to use your salvation not to live a fearful, individualistic, selfish lifestyle, but to instead have a lifestyle of community. Fight for your family, fight for your community, fight for your country. Yeah! Because whether people like it or not, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is King of Kings, Lord of Lords of the United Kingdom. Thank you so much, guys.
So, we work for the police. Right, next up, for too long people have been too scared to speak their opinion because of the attack on free speech within the workplace. For example, we've seen doctors and nurses supporting Hamas, Hezbollah, terrorist organisations. They don't lose their job. One British nurse dared to speak up and she just shared something on social media. She can talk about it. She lost her job. Right now we're fighting with lawyers. The line in the sand has been drawn. Amy's case is the battleground. Amy, get up here, darling.
Hello to the world. I never ever thought I'd be standing here in front of you amazing, amazing people. I lost my speech in the book, so I'm just going to do it from my heart. So my name is Amy. I simply somebody who works in the NHS. I'm very, very good at my job. I love looking after people. So I'm educated in general healthcare, we work with the medical emergency team and with acute medicine. But it all changed one day when I shared a post on Facebook regarding illegal immigration. And the post that I shared was actually from the government, so it was factual. But that day I lost my job. I was sacked for gross misconduct and I was called a racist. I'm not a racist. I've got friends from every nationality, from everywhere around the world. They all agree I am not a racist. And the man that made me feel proud today, the man in the green beret, stood here and made me come out on this stage and make me feel proud.
Thank you very much. Nice one, thank you.
When we're divided, we are weak. But when we're united, we are very, very powerful. So, because we are the same for Britain, if you forget that, we'll lose everything we are doing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
back there, catch you in a minute. You're good, yeah? You're good.
This movement has always been about ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Ladies getting up, standing up, taking the fight. Next, we've been in a culture war for a long time. When we set up the United Kingdom movement, it wasn't set up by Tommy Robinson. It was set up with multiple people coming together, brainstorming, thinking about how we can create a cultural revolution in this country. One person who's been leading the front of the culture war for many years is up now to speak to you. A good friend again, an important role. He's faced everything, the attacks, the censorship, Cole Benjamin.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can you feel the wind of change blowing? Oh, it's everywhere, isn't it? I come to you today as an emissary of good tidings. You are witnessing the very last Labour government that will ever exist. When we began this 2 years ago, we did not know that it would get this big. It was 5,000 people began here, and look at it now, man. This is the cultural revolution we've been looking for. This is the revolution from the bottom, moving up. And I have said in every one of these rallies, we are going to find representation, we are going to find our political voice, and now we have it. We have got to the point where we have a politician who, when he's called a racist or a sexist or whatever magic word they want to use, has magic words of his own. He has 3 powerful words that you should use in your own life. I don't care. There we have the power that we give them. We can choose differently, and we are. They are on borrowed time and they know it. We are inevitable at this point. Everywhere we go, we've been winning staggering victories. And I've got some good news. Rupert Lowe has declared the battle is on. The war is going to be won. We are coming. You can see that fear has already crept into them, because even before the rally, Keir Starmer was attacking us. He put out a video, he put out an article, he put out numerous statements, calling us all hateful, calling us all this or that or the other. What are the words? We don't care. We are coming. We are going to win. We are going to take it all. We are going to fix this country. You don't care how hateful you think it is, that the mums and dads of this nation do not want to pass it down to our children in the state that we find it. It must be fixed and will be fixed. Thank you so much.
You know what? I'm actually going to slow down now. I've been so stressed about this today. I know how much it depends on it. I think everything we've gone through, all of us have gone through. I've got friends who surrounded me today who stood with me from the start of the English Defence League, lost their jobs, were smeared. Many people have lost their jobs and been attacked, and everything has led to this moment, so it's an important day. I moan a lot. If you listen to my podcast and my interviews, I moan a lot. I feel sorry for myself. Yeah? There's one woman who's been through as much, lost her home, been attacked, been cancelled, was labelled the most hated woman in Britain. And I've watched the change with myself, with the public, and I've been blessed to watch the change of love shown to this woman. We have a message for you now.
Alright, yeah, good. Yes,
in London for joining us on overseas welcome to Great Britain. I want to say a few things to you, if I may. I see you and I see our capital city, and it looks, for the first time in a very long time, like a place that I remember, our capital city, and a place that we can all call home. I'm so proud of you. Firstly, I am so sorry that we have the presidents and the cop models in Western are a very, very vested Briton, and I'm proud to be part of you. Too long, great British people have felt like they are second-class citizens in their own country. And for too long, our elderly have been at the back of the queue, and that is not acceptable. We are told that diversity matters, but funnily enough, diversity comes in any colour as long as it's not white. We are told that we are told to be tolerant, but it turns out that people who preach tolerance are the most intolerant of all. And we are told that we live in a great multicultural culture, but we have multiculturalism, and we don't. We have an imposter culture that doesn't want any part of us, and we're still expected to sit around us, and that needs to stop. British people, you guys have been pushed so that you have nothing left to lose. And let me say this clearly, South Africans know it. The most dangerous people are people with nothing left to lose. However, we have a lot to win, and we are now winning as the great British people of this fine country. You guys are going to win because you have the great British Blitz spirit in your souls. It's heartbroken in there. And you have a great British sense of humour, and God bless you all for that. And importantly as well, you have a great British Lionheart leading you in this Unite the Kingdom Day, and that is Tommy Robinson.
I want the loudest roars and a round of applause to Elon Musk. On behalf of Great Britain. Now, certain people are trying to take our speech, and certain people are fighting for our speech. The ripple that's come out of the United States, this is why it's so important. The most powerful government in the world, right now, they're fighting for you. We play this next video.
Controlling who and how many people enter our countries. This is not an expression of xenophobia, it is not hate. It is a fundamental act of national sovereignty. And the failure to do so is not just an abdication of one of our most basic duties owed to our people. It is an urgent threat to the fabric of our societies and the survival of civilization itself. We want allies who are proud of their culture and of their heritage, who understand that we are heirs to the same great and noble civilization, and who together with us are willing and able to defend it. The alliance that we want is one that is not paralyzed into inaction by fear. Fear of climate change, fear of war, fear of technology. Instead, we want an alliance that boldly races into the future. And the only fear we have is the fear of the shame of not leaving our nations prouder, stronger, and wealthier for our children. We should be proud of what we achieved together in the last century. But now we must confront and embrace the opportunities of a new one. Because yesterday is over. The future is inevitable. And our destiny together awaits. Thank you.
Although Keir I may have messed up the special relationship.
Yes, Mary
The
Jane.
special relationship isn't between them and the United States, it's between you and the United States. Again, I spent time there. I sat with members of Congress giving a presentation. They are wide awake, okay? If America falls to Islam, we've got no chance. But I don't believe they will, they're awake. They're already setting up. And there's some important individuals who have come out of the United States, none greater than Charlie Kirk. He was our event in September. Our event in September, just days before, where he was murdered, assassinated. You know when I was on Sonic Island last year, there was no prouder moment when I sat there and I rang my son, and I bring my son, and my son would play recordings of interviews. And Charlie Kirk gave an interview in the United States where he called on Donald Trump to sanction the British government for their unlawful and unfair imprisonment of myself for playing my documentary. So to Charlie Kirk, I've always been an admirer, okay? We want now, there should be an international Charlie Kirk Day once a year. So we come together and we recognise that man as a martyr.
Racist here.
They feared Charlie Kirk because he awoke a nation.
Yes.
He captivated the next generation. He brought them back to Jesus. He gave them faith. He got them involved in democracy again. Right now we're going to have a tribute. Mike has flown from the United States of America. He's wrote a song. Mike, this is beautiful. This is a somber moment to the United States of America, to Charlie Kirk's family, to his wife. We loved him, the world loved him, let's honour him.
What advice do you have for me as I move into adulthood in order to become a more informed and involved citizen?
Well, first of all, thank you for being here, and I have hope thanks to people like you. How old are you again?
13.
13. Here's a couple things I want to encourage you to do. Learn something new every single day. And focus on what it means to be a good person and a person of strong character. Aristotle said that courage is the ultimate virtue. Without it, there are no other virtues. If people aren't courageous, you don't have honesty, you don't have justice, you don't have beauty, you don't have wonder. And so at age 13, I want you to commit yourself to a life of courage. Courage is doing the right thing when you don't know how it's going to work out. Courage is committing yourself to the correct course of action.
Now Lord, bring revival to the land. Christ is Lord on the lips of every woman and man. The widow cries out, God, forgive you, now men, let's go fight. You're gonna say something. Charlie Kirk died a martyr, not a man.
Welcome from France to support you. Denounce the impact of immigration and Islam in France and Europe. We have come to support our cause because in France too we have our own care steamers. We simply ask not to be ourselves in the street anymore and we carry out action with science. For this, we suffer persecution worthy of the greatest terrorists. Bank rules closed, social media censorship, impossibility of exercise certain professions, violence from anti-fascists, mass harassment, physical violence and even prison. This young woman, Yona, was put in prison for 1 day for holding a sign that said foreign rabbis out. What a great danger! I was in prison for 2 days for denouncing a Salafist high school in France. Yes, we are a great danger. We are 20-year-old women who simply demand not to live under Sharia law, and that is considered a danger to the state. We must unite in this France because we are alone against them, alone against the system that wants the end of our values, alone against the system that hides the identity of rapists for fear of being called racist, alone against the system that wants to destroy our Christian civilization, alone against the system that sacrifices European values on the altar of living together. But we don't want this living together.
You have to duck everywhere.
And this system wants to gag us, even choose religious one not to be right.
Is that finished?
But they haven't understood.
Is that yours?
No, it's not mine.
It's too late. We have suffered too much. My little sister was grabbed by the migrants when she was 12 years old. After that, do you think you are going to let me shut the fuck up, customer? Go ahead. Try to silence me. Try to silence the girls who were wrapped in the towers of apartment buildings. Try, customer, try to silence the families of the young prostitutes of Telford. Try to silence the German human rights in Cologne in 2016. Try to silence the mothers who buried their mother murdered by men who had no place in our countries. Go ahead, customer. Try, and try hard, because I'm telling you, we are nowhere. We are shutting up. We will no longer look down. Thank you, friends, and thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony.
These ladies face violence, they face attacks, and still they stand up. Come on, girls. Do you know when I first invited those ladies? I invited those French fighters because I hoped that they would inspire British women to say, stand up and speak out, ladies. Start a movement, ladies. Those French girls come here, they spoke on the stage of United Kingdom. Next up, British ladies have started speaking out across the nation. No more than the pink ladies, right, big girls?
With you all today. We are so nervous, I'm pretty sure our hearts are beating louder than those speakers. We are politicians, we are not activists, we're just mums. Ordinary women who never ever imagined we would one day feel compelled to stand on a stage like this.
All USA. Great, that's great.
Like so many women,
point where speaking up feels less frightening than staying quiet. But for many attending an event organised by our good man Tommy here can threaten livelihoods, destroy reputations, and even put families at risk. Now that should concern every single person here, because people should not feel afraid to peacefully stand beside their beliefs that they hold, especially when it concerns children. Imagine how many more people would be here today if free speech truly felt protected. We know every day more speakers, right, Tom? But we mustn't be afraid to speak harsh truths. The country we grew up in is no longer recognisable. Walking through town on public transport when your children are out with friends, even going about normal daily life comes with constant worry. That instinct telling you something isn't right. People call us racist, paranoid. They say that we're making it up, but we all see it, we all feel it, and the statistics, they don't lie.
No.
So in the year ending 2025, there were over 209,000 sexual assaults recorded, and that is just in England and Wales alone. 10 years ago, that number was just 85,000.
Wow.
Now, that's around 570 people every single day. These aren't just people, that's someone's daughter, someone's mother and someone's sister. 71,000 are victims of rape. The trauma reaches far beyond the victim, destroying families, relationships, trust and lives forever. That's not the full picture. Research shows that most sexual assaults are never actually reported, often because of fear, shame or feeling they won't be believed. We mustn't forget though that the public are not being given transparency in the breakdown of these offences, and that lack of clarity fuels mistrust. These figures demand honest scrutiny, because without a clear picture, how are we supposed to change anything? Without transparency, there can be no accountability. And while all this is happening, our men and boys, they're facing another danger. Over 50,000 knife crimes last year. These are not just numbers, these are people. Someone's son, father, brother. We know violence exists across all races, all backgrounds and all religions, but that reality should never be used as a reason to ignore growing risk. It would be ignorant not to acknowledge that these rising statistics have occurred alongside staggering increases of migration. Over 70,000 illegal crossings have taken place through Kent ports alone since Labour come into power. Let me put that into context for you. That is nearly 4 times the capacity of the O2 Arena, or the equivalent of 140 Cobra camps.
Fucking send them back.
Ordinary people live with the consequences, while those clowns over there, responsible, hide behind security, privilege and press statements. They take our taxes, they dismiss our concerns, and they expect silence in return from us. It's not racist to speak honestly. The fact is, many of these men arriving come from cultures where values towards women and children are not just different, they are completely incompatible with those of our own. That's just the reality. Pretending otherwise puts our children and women at risk. Now, women and children, they are the beating heart of any nation. They should be protected at all costs and put first.
we see danger and we stay silent, what does that make us? If we know something is wrong and say nothing, then we are failing at the most important thing that we will ever be in this life, mothers. The traditions we are trying to hold on to mould the foundations this country was built on. Christian values run deep in our laws and our way of life. We believe it is important to protect that heritage and pass it on. We want children to grow up proud of where they come from, not taught to hate it, not made to apologise or feel guilty for actions taken by people long before they was even born. We want them to say the Lord's Prayer in school. And we want them to take part in a Christmas nativity without fear of offending. Identity and culture matter, and it must be protected at all costs. Without shared values, strong communities and secure borders, we lose the country we grew up loving. So we're asking people today, don't just walk away from here and forget. Stand together, speak louder, back each other, be proud of who you are and be proud of what you believe in. This is no longer about right or wrong, left or right, this is about right or wrong. Because we are tired. We are tired of innocent people being hurt, working hard, paying their taxes and no longer feeling safe. We are tired of constant failures from governments both past and present. We miss the country we grew up in, summer evenings with family and friends that feel safe, children laughing in the streets without fear, traditional fish and chips down on that pier, seaside towns full of life, neighbours who actually know each other, and communities that feel connected. So despite the labels, despite the mockery, despite the intimidation, we are the Pink Ladies and we will not be silenced. Because if we don't speak up now, all of our children are well where they cannot. Across Europe, women are facing the same dangers. This is why we are standing shoulder to shoulder with our sisters across Europe. Women like the collective nemesis in France, together, raising our voices, impossible to ignore. This will be starting in Dover on the 4th of July. The day when America celebrates its freedoms, we come together to fight for ours. And we ask you to stand with us. Because this isn't love, this is not hate. This is love. But love for our children, love for our land, a future shaped by our own hand. Silence is easy, but silence is wrong. And if we stay silent, everything we love will be gone. Thank you.
Are you inspired, ladies? Are you going to join them on the 4th of July, ladies? Do you know what? 2 years ago, women were still too scared to speak out. That's the change. That's what's happening. Those who were silent are no longer silent. This is ordinary mothers throwing themselves in the way, ready to take the hit because they know it's the right thing to do. Silence is no longer an option. As I've said, ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Let's play the next meeting.
You're probably wondering who I am. Well, I am a mother, I am a wife, and I am a patriot of this country. I have had enough of this weak, pathetic government. All we do is abide by the law of the land. And we protect our families, and instead they are invading this country with illegal men who are raping and murdering our women. I live in Braintree and we have the largest airbase in the UK. We are the government's secret. We have 1,200 illegal men. Illegal men who are sexually assaulting our nurses at Broomfield Hospital and raping teenage girls in HMOs. With our base, it used to house servicemen, military and police, and they were told to leave the base as it was going to become a prison. This was a lie. All those people were turfed out and instead illegal invaders were let in. Do you think that that's okay?
No!
I've got a message to the armed forces. We see you, we hear you, and we respect you for what you've done. I'd had enough, so I decided to set up with a group of people in my town, the Braintree and Wethersfield Protest Group. These are families just like all of you that are worried about the safety of their community and of their children. Together we documented truth. We exposed, with the help of BB Media, that they were taking the migrants to our community hospital and testing them for TB, with people sat in the waiting room who had cancer. Do you also think that that's okay?
No!
Not only that, but in our group we have legal migrants who are saying this is not the country they signed up to. Is this the country that we know? No! No, because it's being taken from us. You need to hold your councils to account, you need to hold your MPs, this government, this pathetic government. Not only were the migrants housed in our base, but they've been bussed into our towns, 300 to 500 of them. And do you know what they're getting? Breakdancing lessons. Seriously, breakdancing. Not only that, they're getting art therapy. How many people here are waiting for mental health treatment?
Don't even get me started. Hey!
Exactly. Good men in this country need support, mental health support, and these men coming over on boats are getting it handed on a plate. 2 weeks after coming across that border illegally. I've had brave whistleblowers reach out to me, NHS workers, police, even pilots of the planes. Can you believe that? Reaching out to me. This government has let us down, but not only that, so did the Conservatives. It's a cycle of privilege. We've got men in suits telling us how we should live our lives. They don't know what it's like to live your life. They pretend they do, but instead they rip you off. They take your money and they are abusing you. They're letting your women get murdered, your women get raped. Children are having to go to school and we're having to worry if they're going to be attacked by a terrorist.
Disgusting.
Now I'm telling you, you need to save your communities because the police are not going to help you and this government certainly isn't either. So if you can take anything away from today, when you go home, think about what you're doing in your community. If you see something happening, report it, but you tell everyone in your town. Because if you don't, the lives of children are at risk. Please stand up. It will save lives. We're seeing amongst us today a people's revolution. There is mass awakening happening. We all know we can feel it. So when you go home today, don't forget this feeling. Patriots across this great nation, we are united. I would like to congratulate you all for being brave and coming here today. I'd like to also congratulate Tommy and his team for what they have achieved today. I'd also like to congratulate my community for standing with me and coming out and showing everybody what's really happening to them.
You got Braintree.
I'd like to finally say, let's give a massive applause to all of us, so loud that Keir Starmer the wanker can hear us.
who I found very bloody entertaining.
I did.
I call him Bacon Boy. He's a South Korean, Scottish Korean. But he also has a lot of bloody talent. Right, one time.
Leave the goats alone! Leave the goats alone!
Have you seen the Scotty interview where he's had on the Lakers?
On Sky News, isn't it? Leave the goats alone! Leave them goats alone! I need to pick up the channel. Sit down.
I want to get in front of the cameras.
No, start down and sit down.
I want to get in front of the cameras.
How'd you get him in there as well?
Well, I'm trying to listen.
Mainstream media act this country across the West as a weapon for the totalitarian state. They don't uncover, they don't investigate, they are totally controlled. Here's someone talking of banning 11 far-right agitators. He banned journalists. Why did he ban journalists? Because they want controlled journalists.
Yes. Pick up, Dominic!
Right. Dominic!
I know they're starting to block me as well.
What have you got to say to the British audience here? They love you, mate. They love you.
No sound.
And I am with you. I will always be with the British Lions. With the British families. I will never leave you. And I will help you to be safe, to create a big nation, safe nation, brave nation. I am with you, patriots, with your children. And when your grandchildren will ask you, Grandpa, how did you stop this madness? You will proudly answer, I stood with Tommy Robinson! You will say, I took to the streets. I fought for the... Oh no! Because I love you! Again! Power and unity! He will not counsel you. And believe me, there will be a day I will be back. I will be back. Yes! I will be fighting with you on the streets. Protesting because this is our right. Don't let anyone to take your rights. Do not let anyone to take your dignity. Do not let anyone to say that you are agitator, you are far right. No, you are patriots. We love your country. We love Europe. This guy who banned me is gone. It's a matter of time. So be happy now. Fight for unity. Fight for your country. Vote. Be active. Support Toby. And then in 20 years you will say, I won because I was brave. So again, it's not. Stop wearing braces, put on an armor, and fight. God bless you all.
Thank you, God bless you all.
Thank you all so much for coming. It makes the biggest impact on the world than I can imagine. And being here, thank you for me. And seeing us all in these colours gives me hope and pride in our nation that we can do this. We are all patriots and we stand together. Remember, we are four nations, one kingdom, and we will not be silent. And we'll show you
somewhere. And I want to thank my ex-wife for the amazing me you brought me, okay? I love you all, I love you. But please leave calmly, don't be antagonised anywhere on your way home. Be safe, we done it today people, we done it, right?
On the drums, I'll send it to you at some point. Yeah.
Come here, bro. I love you, man. Top dude, bro. Nice one.
I'll send it to you about Monday.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You don't know who Alex Jardine is? Do you not know who that fucking drummer boy is?
Nice one, man. Thank you.
I told him, I said I'm going to come down, let's do something, let's do something in Stoke content, have a laugh. Alright mate. I know. See you in a bit, kids. See you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit, lads.
It's right, see you in a bit, lads. See you in a bit.
You're taking free. It's time now for your teams. We don't need to unite. We need to reach out to each other. We need to look past our differences and understand that we're a European nation. We're Europeans with a rich culture and identity in each country, and we need to fight for it.
What's next for you?
What's next for me? I'm going to go out and get some dinner. I'm starving.
But I mean, in terms of like, in the country as well.
Making documentaries. Some of the kids in use some journalists.
And what do you answer? Last question. What do you answer to people saying like you are scapegoating migrants and scapegoating immigrants? What do you answer to them?
Do you know how many people of migrant background are here today? Islam is incompatible with this. I'm not scapegoating. I'm giving you the reality. It's polarising. The reality is polarising. Islam doesn't work. It's not going to work. They're not going to integrate. They're not going to simplify. They're going to bring definite destruction to your country, definite destruction to ours. We're going to sit here asleep and pretend it's going to work. It's not going to work. So it's about time we stop it now while we still can. People need to leave our nations. If they're not here to integrate us in there, they need to go. Time to leave. That doesn't mean hard-working, decent, migrant background people who come here and work hard. We'll protect them. We'll fight for them. But the people who aren't, do not. It's time to go. For many, the illegal immigrants, go home. Stop the boats, man. You lot, you need to stop the boats. France, stop the fucking boats. We give you 500 million, then we don't stop the boats.
Quick one, yeah?
Legend.
Struggle is your struggle because they call you a racist person, and you know you have millions of Iranian supporters. So why do you say to the people that call you racist?
I don't care.
Yeah.
And no one cares anymore. And,
Exactly.
and the people here don't care. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. You know? But to the Iranian supporters, we stand.
Exactly.
And keep fighting.
Yeah, we shall fight because our struggle is your struggle.
Yeah.
What happened in my country is happening right
It's
now.
happening here. The left and the left, they're all aligning together to destroy our civilization.
Exactly.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
What would you change?
I would stop Islam. I'd end foreign funding to this country. All the migrants were taken out of the hotels and sent back tomorrow by the military. I would reverse, I would have remigration. It's time for many Muslims to leave this country if they're not going to obey the Sunnah. Time to go home. You've got your homes to go to. This is our home. We've got nowhere to go to. We're not allowing it to change any longer. You've seen today, people are fed up. People are fed up.
Fed up. National sovereignty, safety and security.
Yep.
And national identity.
Cheers. There's a guy there with a big wad of money for you. Tommy, you got money? Yeah, no, he's one to give it, Tommy. All right, mate. That's right, I've just said I can't take it. Can't take it, mate.
I'll give it to him, yeah? It's a bottle of glue. Wait, it's a bottle. Come on. What do I do? You're all far right stuff, you know. Far right place. I can't take it. If you go round and you secure it, I can't take it.
I can't either, mate, I'm sorry.
Thank you, thanks for working, don't you, mate? Thank you.
I'll ask one of the security for you. I'll ask one of the security. Just 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Do it. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a guy over there with a big wad of money. He wants to give it to Tommy Robinson. I said I can't take it. The guy there with the baseball cap on.
Hold on. 2 seconds. Hold on.
I'm not comfortable taking it.
I don't want to take money either.
No.
I don't want to take.
He's just offered it Danny as well. He said the same thing.
No, I know. Then you can be accused of all kind of different
exactly,
things. Let me go and explain to him.
Okay. Yeah, nice one. Can't take it, man. I'm not taking no big wads of money. So, no chance. There's about £1,000 there.
Brother, thank you, yeah?
Yeah, no problem, mate.
All the time in Manchester,
Nice one.
So glad. Honestly, I'm so pleased. I want to give Tommy this.
I can't take it, mate. I
know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm just... Wendell won't take it.
It can be slow.
I don't know how to get this in Wendell. Big up. No,
I'm not taking. No, I'm not taking any money.
Oh, I can't, mate. No.
I'm not taking any money. I'm not taking any money. Big up.
Shout out to Leonard! Leonard, big high five to Leonard! Trying to get some money!
Right, I'll catch you later, mate. I'll catch you later.
Oi, geezer. Oi, you be careful in Manchester.
I will be.
And all that area, you be careful, yeah?
I will.
Because they're after you.
I know they are, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been watching you for ages.
Yeah.
And the other boys moving around with you.
Yeah.
You be careful, brother.
I will be.
You know what I mean? Because they're after you.
I know.
You know, because, what's his name? I'm not right in the edge. But, listen, I want to give this to Tommy.
I know, I can't take it, mate.
You know when you put it on the side.
No one's coming round with the buckets and that, are they?
No.
She heard me.
You know, and I know he needs security, doesn't he, and all that. So, listen, I've been watching you for ages. So glad I saw you. And Wendell.
Yeah.
I don't get back like.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
Nice one.
You know, are you filming now?
Yeah.
Am I on it?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, boys.
support to me and the boys, like, you know what I mean? I've got a bottle of good for you here, Tom. You know, now I'm going to get beat up when I come home.
Right, I've got to go find me mate. I'll catch you later.
Wait, I'm so glad. Look at the tattoo and everything.
Yeah.
I've been watching you for ages.
I want about small land.
Yeah, nice one.
I am so glad I saw you and all that.
Yeah.
But the main thing, thank you, the main thing.
Spend it on gear tonight.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, spend it on yourself, man.
Yeah.
But I've got to shoot. I've got to go find my friend.
Oi, are you going to Tommy now?
No, if possible. All right, love. He's gone round that way with the security. Yeah.
Oh, if he's still in to come over, we want to.
He's round. I think he's gone, to be honest.
That's what they all say.
It's a Birmingham accent. You're a Brummie.
No, Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, sorry. I apologise.
Oh, Paul!
Paul! Paul!
Oh, okay.
Where's he going? Paul!
Okay, whatever, man. Fine by me. I'll go fucking home. No bother me. Been a fucking dick. Okay, Church is in the mood with me. Don't know why.
Take that, Rose.
Yes, please.
Cheers, thank you. Oops. Just took half my skin off, huh? Don't know what his problem is up here, man. Fucking awesome.
The press, they go on to become.
What are you all blanking us for?
They go on to become uneducated. They hate life.
What are you all blanking us for? What are you all blanking me for?
They become the press.
What are you all blanking me for?
They don't give a crap about what we're saying here. The only people who give a crap about what we're doing.
I'm shouting you over there, just all ignored me.
A little bit of respect.
Yeah, man.
And a little bit
yeah, catch you later, mate.
left. Because
Did just ignore me over there, man. Did just ignore me over there. I'm getting home. I'm getting home. Sitting there with the fucking atmosphere all weekend. Fuck that. Hearing voices in your head, mate. If you said that today, you'd be seeing the psychiatrist. Is the exact double.
You know what you were saying then, and by the way, I just agree. Religion is evil. It's caused deaths of millions across. I think faith in people or whatever is okay, but if you're going to start talking about religion, look, I mean, even Christianity is supposed to be a good religion now, and it is compared to what it used to be. But look at the Crusades. They murdered billions.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry,
more people have died in the name of God, and all the wars combined.
All the religions together, well, maybe one or two are peaceful now.
Yeah.
They weren't always like
I'm a loyalist on my tattoo, say, for God and Ulster, and they've made it, and that me.
As far as I'm concerned, what today should have been about, one simple thing is the children.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what my movement's about.
Yeah.
That's everything I'm doing, so.
Yeah, nice one.
Obviously, you always find your real mate talking to him.
It was him.
I've done fuck all.
They all look the same.
Now.
How are you? Okay?
We're going to go and hire a wheelchair. A wheelchair, because I'm going to need it.
Find out, let me know, mate, because I can't be asked to walk anymore.
Just looking after him.
Nice one.
Good night. You go down here? Oh, yeah. What are you outside?
Don't know, I can do that one. In the middle of London. Fuck that. The Oscars.
What do you mean? Yeah, Mum.
Yeah, catching a bit on.
You serve?
I did serve, yeah, but that's not how that happened, but yeah.
Thanks, man.
Hello.
My brother served after you. I'm really fucking slow, man.
Yeah, I did quite a while.
Yeah. No, it's been a nice day, man. Necessary. Oh, right, I thought
thought he was going to actually do it then.
No, I got to take it apart, get it on the train.
Where you got to go? Where you got to go?
Where is it? Waterloo, I think.
Yeah. You in London or?
Yeah.
I'm going by the accent. It's probably not a good idea, is it?
No, no.
Where's that? Huh? Where's that? I'm thinking you sort of got to go up north, all based on this accent.
We're going to speak to Bonus tomorrow. This is Bonus tomorrow.
Oh, do you know, I couldn't go there. I'd get nicked.
I know.
I'd get nicked. I would get nicked.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm not a fan. I feel like he dies and back in my head down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. There's that. They're taking the piss out of that place because that's so good. Do you know
It's like the funny film.
against all Royal Park bylaw to have a protest in a Royal Park? And that's the only.
They're just all stood there screaming at each other, and I don't get it.
And it's. But there's the thing about like the bad sexual behaviour and all that. And paedophilia. Right, and then they go, yeah, but you've got me already. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean.
Train.
I don't know.
We're getting the train. Lee.
You look familiar, but.
Lee, we're getting the train.
We're getting the train. You do online stuff? No. You look like someone online.
He's on, mate. He's on,
Oh, that's why it's fucking good. Sorry, mate. Listen, I'll leave you gents to it, yeah?
Yeah. Come on.
Have a nice day.
And you, man.
Can't wait to get bed.
Now the cords aren't working to get in the hotel. I've just said I bet we've been kicked out because he let that big loudspeaker off in the room this morning for ages. Bet I've been kicked out for that. Just an educated guess. He's gone, no, I said, I bet you. So I'll just wait here and just stay with the cross. Fuck the cross. I won't come, you know what I mean? I won't come video what's going on. And from now on, I'm doing my own thing, me. I'm doing my own thing. Too much backstabbing. I'm coming out with all them fucking groups and all. Too much backstabbing, mate. I'm not there to walk around with a fucking cross. Sorry, but I'm not. No, I can't be arsed with it. I'm doing my own thing, makes me know. Fuck this. I want to go home, to be honest. I don't want to go Speaker's Corner tomorrow. It fucking sucks. It's full of loony boons as far as I'm concerned. All screaming shit that happened 2,000 years ago, wrote by fucking lunatics. Hearing voices in your head, mate. Need medication or sectioning. I've got a mate who's exactly the same. He's sectioned. And another one, and another. I could go on all day about them. So it's still down there. Doesn't take this long to record. But they're arguing. I could have got all that on camera. No. I'm getting down in a minute. Fucking, I can't be asked about the fucking cross. Speaker's Corner, mate. It's boring as fuck. And it's hostile as fuck. You need eyes and back of your head down there. Can't stand the place. It's boring as fuck as well. Rambling. Back to mum. So yeah, that's the end of the Unite the Kingdom march. Now you got all the aftermath in the town. Probably everybody all kicking off. Just gonna go get some of these. So I'll end this one here and start another one. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all the subs. Much appreciated. I'll catch you on the next one. There'll be one coming out every day for the next week or so. And then there'll be wherever I capture up here in a minute. So then, take care.